Greetings, brothers and sisters. Greetings. First and foremost, before we get into today's word, we must acknowledge our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters are truly edified by today's word. And we're going to name this word, be not ignorant of your spiritual enemy devices. Let me say it again. The name of today's word is called "Be not ignorant of your spiritual enemy devices." Okay. In today's word, man, we're gonna really focus on a couple of things, man, that we really need to be conscious of for those that's trying to live with the biblical principles in mind. It's such a dirty game when it comes to this spiritual walk, man. And one thing that you will find out right away is that Satan, okay, is playing for keeps. Okay, it's such a dirty game, and Satan is playing for keeps. Okay, once you know and understand that, then you as a spiritual person that's leaving the world, coming into the spiritual side of things, you have to create a spiritual strategy. Okay, you have to have a spiritual strategy. You have to have a spiritual game plan. Okay, which consists of a defense, which consists of weapons. Okay, and also you have to be conscious and focused on your spiritual enemy. And understand his strategies and understand him playing for keeps. Okay. What you see on the screen is a magician. Okay. Everybody know a magician is someone that's very crafty. He's good at tricks. He's good at deception and things of that nature. And what you see is this is what Satan, your spiritual enemy, looks like in the spiritual realm. He's a magician. Okay. And now, once you get that understanding that he's a magician, now you understand when I say it's such a dirty game spiritually, because Satan, he plays for keeps, and he's willing to pull out all trickery possible, okay, to defeat you. So if you don't, what you see on the screen is symbolic to who Satan is. And if you are clueless to this, you ain't going to be able to defend Satan or his devices. You're going to be in the dark, which means he's going to take you through there, man. So in his word, in today's word, the goal is to make sure you be not ignorant of his devices. We're going to come to you in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices," man. You see that? So the first thing I want us to focus on is lest Satan should get an advantage of us. In other words, we cannot allow Satan to get a gain on us. We cannot allow Satan to overreach us. We can't allow him to defraud us, okay? We can't allow him to leverage the upper hand. You see? It says, for we are not ignorant, for we are not clueless, for we are not in the not know, for we do not lack intelligence of his devices, of his cunning skill, of his evil purpose, his intellect. Okay, we cannot be ignorant. We cannot be clueless to his cunning skill set, to how he outwits us, how he outsmarts us, how he outmaneuver us. Okay, this is part of his strategy. Okay, and if you are clueless to his strategy, you ain't got a chance, man. You ain't got a chance. And I'm going to tell you some of the devices that he will use to knock you off your mark, man. Lust. He'll put a lust demon on you. He'll put a material demon on you. He'll put a money demon on you. And once he gets you going off lust, once he gets you going off material, once he gets you going off chasing money, worshiping material, getting caught up in lustful, desirous situations, you have already lost to him. You are already vulnerable. Okay? Your defense and your weapons, he has stripped you of that. Your spiritual strategy, your spiritual game plan, he has stretched that from you. You have also been knocked out of consciousness to unconsciousness. Now you're going from focus to being unfocused. And these is the tricks and the trades and the strategies that the spiritual enemy thrives off of. So again, what's the name of tonight's word? Okay. Be not ignorant of your spiritual enemy devices, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a cold-blooded game. And if you're not conscious of what's happening, man, Satan will take you through there, man. I'm telling you. What you see on the screen, this is how Satan gets down. It's an empty hat, and then when he turns it over, a rabbit comes out of it, out of nowhere. And that's exactly his spiritual capabilities. Okay? Once he can, again, outsmart you, once he can outwit you, once he outmaneuvers you, once he outthinks you, it's a wrap. So that's why you have to really be on your spiritual game. You have to really have a strategy to offset his strategy. Okay? The enemy, Satan, does not want you to fulfill the things that lines you up to be in a good space with the Lord. His goal is to do everything necessary to take you off your mark with the Lord. His goal is to spiritually derail you. Okay? So again, what you see on the screen is symbolic to who Satan is, aka who your spiritual enemy is. He's a magician, okay? He's out to trick you. He's out to deceive you, okay? He have an evil purpose behind the things that he's doing. He has an evil strategy that he's trying to fulfill at your expense. And if you're not conscious of this, and you're not focused on his capabilities, and you're not understanding how such a dirty game this is, and if you're not understanding that Satan is playing for keeps, then you're going to walk right into his traps. And that's real. I'm telling you, man. I really, truly, truly hope, man, that you sincere brothers and sisters, man, really take heed in tonight's word. Because like I said, man, we cannot allow Satan to get advantage of us. We cannot allow Satan to overreach us. We can't allow him to leverage the upper hand on us. That's the key, is not allowing him to take advantage of us or get an advantage of us. That's number one. We cannot, under no circumstance, allow that. Because once you allow him to get an advantage, then guess what? He's going to implement his strategy. And if you're clueless to that, if you lack the spiritual intelligence of what he's capable of doing and what he's doing, by the time he do it, you're going to be cooked, B. You're going to be cooked. So again, man, I hope you sincere brothers and sisters were truly, truly, truly edified by today's word. And we give all praises, Glory and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing his word to come out, man. Shalom.